Good morning. This is Renee, your San Francisco Bay gardener, coming to you from Zone 10A. Today's temperatures are going to be 57 degrees to 41 degrees. Tomorrow they're going to get down to as low as 39 degrees. I'm showing you a view of the two perennial bushes that I bought back in November. Still haven't planted them. Being lazy, I guess, but partially because it's been raining so much here. These plants are hardy to zones 8 through 11, and they can withstand temperatures as low as 20 to 25 degrees Fahrenheit. They like sun to part shade, and if they don't get enough sun, they will get leggy. So make sure they're in a lot of sun. And for our area, this is a perennial, so it will come back every year. They like well-drained soil. They are deer resistant, and they can grow from 4 to 6 feet high and 6 to 10 feet wide. They have a very strong marigold smell, so if you don't like the smell of marigolds, you won't like these. But I just loved how they looked outside the nursery, so I picked up two. I'm going to try to find the perfect place for both of them. Oh, and their scientific name is Targetus lemoni, I think. Targetes lemoni with 2 eyes at the end. If you're thinking about buying them, they're nice plants for the fall, and they should go through the winter. Okay, I'm going to take you through a tour of the garden after several days of rain, and my yard is a hot mess, so please excuse it. I haven't had a chance to get out and do any trimming or anything like that, so this is what it's looking like. And blueberries, it's still trying to put out blueberries. Bless his heart. There's some right there. Lantana. Another blueberry. It's not putting out anything. This lantana needs to be trimmed back. It's looking bad. Okay, here I am in the cage garden. This is a plant bulbs that I put out. I put them in this this container because just to see whether they would grow. I thought they were dead, but here they are coming up. I think those are ranunculus. Not sure, but I'll see when they get bigger. Here are the string beans that I planted. They're supposed to be due in about 2 weeks. I don't think they're going to make it to that deadline. When I say due, they're supposed to be ready to be harvested. I don't think so. Here is, I think this is it's a pepper, but I'm not sure whether it's just a regular pepper or not. I think it's a bell pepper. It's not looking too good, but at least it has a couple of peppers on it. This is a sweet pepper here. It's got a pepper on it, not too big. Here are my sweet peas. They're looking good. Green onions. The parsley is still holding on. I need to replant some more of those. These are, see, you know what? I've forgotten. I think those are turnips, some kind of turnips. And you see the tag has died out. I don't know. Oh, look, maybe I put it on in my journal. Now these are definitely turnips. They're doing very well. And these are spinach plants. These were starts. They're holding on, but they don't look too good. Okay, this is my sweet potato plant, and it might be on its last leg. Tomorrow it's supposed to get down to 39. This plant is not supposed to be hardy past 55 degrees. This one either, both of them. And they're supposed to be ready in 120 days, so that would mean that this plant should be ready to harvest January 8th. We'll see. It's still hanging on. I don't think I have anything growing over here except some old ground cherries. This looks like a potato growing up. Not sure. We'll see. Oh, look at this. These are my mustard greens. And I messed up and spilled the whole packet in there. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll have to figure out how to thin it out. But look at them coming up. Here's my transplanted strawberries that was in the square foot garden. It's holding on. You guys, I said I was going to take these tree collards out. Haven't done it yet. I don't know why. What's the holdup? I just can't seem to bring myself to do it. So here they are, still growing. And the way my collards have been, I probably need to keep them. And this is the succulent garden I showed you guys last week. I forgot to tell you that the reason why I like this garden so much is because it is low maintenance. I don't do anything to it. Every once in a while I'll cut something off if it's dragging. But remember this, oh goodness, I forgot the name of this plant. But last week it was like 1/3 this size. And here it's coming up. It's getting bigger. So I have several of them. There's one. Anyway, succulents don't require a lot of maintenance. And this pink weed, whatever it was called, it requires nothing. So try to find something in your garden that plant something that doesn't require a lot of maintenance, because you need a break. This pincushion plant is still holding on. Part of it needs to come out, but I'm still keeping it up there while it's still blooming. And let me see. Oh, the zinnias look bad. Need to deadhead them. But from a distance, they look real good, so I'll get to it when I can. I think it's supposed to rain again today, so I'll see if I have time. This garden over here, it's looking a mess. The begonias look pretty good. These zinnias don't look too bad. They're going to seed. My lemon cypress is looking good. It's leaning because it's not level, but I like this plant. This tree. I should have gotten 2. That's a pretty plant. And my pink blush, still holding on. I need to cut it back or do something. It's not doing too good. And my hollyhock is leaning. Need to stake that. These lantanas are doing pretty well considering they need full sun. I need to get them out of there and transplant them. The lavender is doing okay, even though I've left it in the pot for over a month. But I'll get to you guys when I can. My rose bush, I don't know how it still has any leaves on it. I just don't do anything to that poor bush. And, excuse me, these are the collards that were practically eaten up last week. They have come back, and covering them up really did help. So I think it was the cabbage moths that were doing them in. And I got some advice from Esme's Yield. She said to put some chamomile plants off in here, and they might help deter the pests. So I'm gonna do this later on today if I have time. Here's my romaine lettuce. They're doing well. Still have to look at this pepper, you guys. This is ridiculous. I just have stuff needing to be harvested, and I'm just leaving them on there lazy, I think. But, I have my journal from last year, my garden journal, and from November through December, that thing was practically empty. So this isn't just this year. It's a trend. Here are the new starts that I planted last week. Something's eating that up. So I wanted to spray or put something out, but it's raining, so that won't do any good. Sorry if you guys are getting dizzy. Well, there's something on here. Aphids are getting them. So the best I can do is wipe them off. But they're still hanging in. They got to my lettuce a little bit too. I'm gonna have to harvest some of those. Carrots are doing pretty good, pretty well. Here's my spinach. Hopefully it'll start taking off. I haven't given any of this stuff any fertilizer. So I shouldn't expect much. Okay, so my let me see, after today, I think we might have 4 days without any rain. So I have to get out here, fertilize, maybe do some spraying, cut back all the dead flowers and leaves, and try to get some of these plants in the ground that are still in pots. Okay, you guys, this is 15 minutes long. I'm not going to hold you any longer. You take care. Enjoy your garden, everyone, even if you can, because it's probably cold and rainy everywhere. But look out the window if that's all you can do. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.